Are you planning to come out to Tokyo and party? Then keep watching this video because I'm going to drop some beginner tips that you need to know. First, you need to bring a photo ID. I get this question all the time. You do need to bring a photo ID when you come to the clubs. That could be your passport or your driver's license, but the driver's license could be a bit risky if it's not in English. Sometimes they don't understand it, and photos do not work. Most nightclubs don't open till 10 p.m. and they close at 4:30 a.m. The best time to get to the club is around 11:30 to 12:30, but be prepared, there will be a line, especially at the popular nightclubs. If you come early, there will be a big discount, sometimes free for the ladies. And also a great tip, the clubs close at 4:30, but I recommend leaving the nightclubs around 4:15 a.m. because when it's 4:30, everybody tries to get out of the club, and some clubs have elevators and you'll be stuck in those lines trying to get out of the club. Leave at like 4:15. I feel bad for the last DJ, but leave at 4:15. You'll be able to get to that first train much smoother. I also get this question all the time. How old do you got to be to get into the nightclubs out here? Well, 20, that's the drinking age out here, but there are some nightclubs that allow 18 plus. Not all of them though. Just some. And those ones will give you like a wristband and they'll let you in, but you can't drink anything. If you want to meet a girl or a guy in the club, you need to download the app Line. You could meet people in the club and just talk to them through Instagram, but most people in Japan are using Line to communicate. I get this question all the time. Are clubs popping on the weekdays? Not so much. But you can still party. Most clubs are open all week long. Only a few are actually closed during the week. Usually it's cheaper to go during the week. They're generally much slower than the weekends. Weekends can be very crowded though, so sometimes the weekdays are better for meeting Japanese people. Also note that the people you're going to be meeting in the nightclubs on the weekdays, these are like industry people that are super deep in the scene. They're not the normal like casual clubber people, because casual clubbers have jobs, so they only come on the weekends. So just keep that in mind when you go out. You're probably going to see a lot of tourists in the clubs and also very passionate nightclubbers, which is good. Those are my kind of people.
What's the busiest day in the week?
Generally Friday. A lot of people finishing work will go to the clubs. So I guess I would say Friday, but Saturdays are crazy too. And days before holidays are also quite busy. And in the summer, right now, all the college students are on vacation. So pretty much every day is quite busy and hot. So keep that in mind. So when you enter a nightclub, if you have a bag or important stuff you want to put in a locker, all clubs will have lockers or some kind of cloak check, but you're going to need cash. Most will not accept cards. It's going to be like these coin machines. Sometimes they have things where you can do ryogai, get some change, but not always. So have some change. For most of the clubs, you can just use, I guess you can use credit card, but I guess at these disco nightclubs, you should have cash. Yeah. How much are the nightclubs? I get this question all the time. How much is the door price? How much is the door price? I'd say the average is 3,000 yen. And that 3,000 yen usually comes with a drink ticket, 1 or 2. Usually for dudes, it's 2. Girls, sometimes 1 or 2. And girls are always cheaper. I would say the average is like 1,000 yen for girls because they want to get girls in the club. And those drink tickets will allow you to get either a shot or a cocktail. And a note on those drinks are always watered down. Don't expect these to be very good cocktails in the club. And also the shots, it's like it's like this much of a shot. It's kind of a joke. So if you really want to get smashed, I suggest grabbing a chew high before heading into the club. If I missed any tips, be sure to put it down in the comments. And if this was helpful to you, be sure to save this video and give me a follow.